First down, here's the run with Cook. And that'll hurt.
Who is these dudes, Ty? They're not hawking Dalvin Cook from the other side of the field.
That's Preston Smith.
In the wrong direction and leads to
Preston. I ain't never heard of this man.
You watch Green Bay. You know who he is.
Now you know I don't watch Green Bay.
I mean, I don't mean you watch him, but you know
the drive
who he
goes
is.
backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Switch people.
From the gun, Perkins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph.
That's fair, Ty. I don't want to hear it. That's fair.
He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
He's in front of you. If you would have jumped out, I would have been mad. That's a wide body. Look, that's a wide body.
I came down hard on that shit, boy.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Give to
Look,
Cook,
man, come on,
yeah. He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn
got
chair.
His name wrong.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game.
Khalil
He's
Mack,
definitely one of the better
apparently.
linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Perkins.
Can I click on somebody?
And that will be incomplete.
I should have just ran it if I knew you was going to drop
Trying to
it.
dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Come over my people, man.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
I'm begging.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense,
they did what?
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender
She
can
says like it for her, too.
They did it well there.
She says
Perfectly executed crossing route. Inside the red zone here.
I do the throw. That's what I'm saying. See, this dude, this dude is not this
Preston
fast,
Smith
man.
just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Look, they
don't
ain't
need it all back
touching
at
him.
once.
Come on,
You
yo.
figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Back to throw. Perkins. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 16 out of that.
My man been progressing.
On 3rd.
Say what, man?
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Oh, my screen.
Operating from the gun. Perkins. And he's got it. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
He should have got that touchdown, but whatever.
They got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
I couldn't make that tackle, Mel.
I mean, in the NFL, you know, they fighting that. They fighting for that.
Man, I can't even.
They'll run for it with Cook.
You shouldn't have juked.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
If I can get this fucking lag to
from
stop.
The 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Second and 2. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Kenny Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect
That's
pressure
right,
from the
that's-
defense.
that's
so
my
the ball's
D-tackle.
got to come out fast.
He just
Got to get out of his
boobied
hands
his ass.
quicker.
That's what I'm saying. They really tripping. I don't like this. They tripping that on the Vikings
This has
line.
been
Like, you
a
ain't got
long
good
drive.
pass
You got to
protection.
figure a
Anything.
field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the pistol, they run it with Cook.
I seen him the whole way.
Here,
I seen him
losing
the whole way.
yardage to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard loss there.
It's like they ain't trying to touch him. Look, why is that in my line, yo?
And Dan Bailey now for the field goal try.
A 27-yard attempt.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle.
I kept clicking down to see if it'll run through the play smooth. Hell no.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out the just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Yeah,
and the decision to bring it
and
out
that's my
will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Disgusting.
Where the kids?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive
Mel
underway.
said, "What a kid."
And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, you know.
Come on, little Joseph got 99-man coverage.
But I look at it as maybe
What? Boy, he was big as hell, man. You see me throw that shit?
And even if he missed, confident in their defense.
Yo, who is that?
You know
To
what?
start the drive
He
has
should
him
at
up
least
near
made it
midfield
fumble.
here
Or
for
not
first and
fumble.
10.
Drop. I thought he was. I don't think he made it in time, too.
Yeah. Oh, you watching this?
Rodgers with a
let's
give.
stop
It's
that.
Aaron Jones. He'll be taken down at the
Get him out of here. I'm
48
tired of
for a
him. Get him
pickup
out
of
of
2 yards.
He ain't even did
Now
nothing,
looks like
man.
we'll get a
Hey,
timeout,
hey,
and
he's
we will.
boxing.
We've got an injured
Here.
Packer on the field.
What? I'm going
We'll check
nowhere.
on his status when we get back.
I got lucky and got 2 yards.
You thought the arm ball was cheating.
Naeem Hines, his first
Oh, get him,
carry.
Kendrick.
Block. What are y'all
Losing
doing?
yardage
Man,
on
that's
the play back at the
touchdown.
44.
Shoulder care, he is done. Not
Some
for
of
the
these
game,
play calls,
but for
I think
the
they're a little
season.
conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and
You
make
know
all
what's
calls
bad?
and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open
One
things
more
up,
running back.
because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run.
This
and
dude
shut
is
them
saying,
down.
I ain't got nobody. I got lucky and got him out of free agency.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Able to find Isabella.
I don't care what you say, Ty. I do not like
before
that.
he's out of bounds. It's a game
Look.
of 16 and a
No,
first down
Ty,
for
it's
the
a
Green and
flag.
Gold.
I mean, yeah, he should have played that better.
From Viking
That's what I'm saying. I'm
territory
calling
now,
right
they'll come
defense.
up
I
first
hate when
and
I call
10,
right defense and
right
it don't
at
work.
the 40.
I hate it when it passes.
On play action, Rodgers.
Thank
And
you.
this will be
I didn't
incomplete.
get the possession
Physical
catch.
play on the football
Oh,
there,
he was
and
going
second
possession. I
down.
was going to knock your
That's
back
very well
off.
timed there
Nah,
defensively,
if I would've
because it's not
possession
a
catch, he'd
bad
have fell
throw, but
down.
the collision
Yeah, he
came
would
at
get
the
that toe
exact
touch
time
and back.
he was reaching to
Nah,
bring
he
in the
wasn't
football.
gonna do that one.
Really, really
He
well
better
done.
not.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. This is caught by Antonio Brown.
Oh, he almost.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Man, he still got a 20 on ball.
14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
What you mean, man?
He's not even good no more.
He get the job done, man.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. Watch the screen.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines.
Yeah, come to me.
Inside
Come to
the
me.
20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
26. 50. Mike 55. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
Thank you.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Xavier
And Rodgers better
Rhodes
not hold
with a pick.
Xavier Rhodes.
And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Well, I got pressure. And I didn't. Oh man.
That's what I was about to tell you.
That's
what I was about to tell you. I would have been mad if nothing would have happened at that play because they cheated me on that sack.
Instead, they throw an interception and they're gonna come away
empty.
I was good.
Let that been you. Let that been you to me. Y'all would have zoomed to me.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And
come on,
you go
man,
to the
just
sideline
hold him.
after a chip shot field goal. Maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because
I didn't
exactly
even. He got blocked. I was good.
Punch it in for 6 points. But I also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league,
was you playing man on that play, Mel?
when you can get them, not easily.
Nah, I wasn't playing, man.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando.
I hate when they put my screen up, man.
Stats
I don't
and
even know who's
scores
who.
from yesterday's action. 2nd and 11.
Thank you.
They better
Thank
not.
you.
They better. I was beside him.
Thank you.
What?
Well, let's see
Man, but it was so.
Bro, listen. I did the user time, and it just made me stop. It didn't even let me move in with it.
All I did was push triangle. All I did was push triangle. They was stride for stride.
I was about to zoom in with it, but they made me stop. So it had to been pass interference, bro. It had to.
Because it made me stop. For stride.
On 1st and 10, Perkins. And this is Cook with a grab. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
What was that spin for, man?
I'm trying to spin the opposite way.
Oh, I was waiting. Man, that ain't passing.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
That's what it was, Ty. Just set the fact.
2nd and 10. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off.
I don't know who he is, but he shouldn't be doing up.
Guys will get the
That's Greedy Williams, man.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage as a rookie QB. What lesson can you learn
progressed that, man, Mel. Remember, I got him as a rookie.
But he shouldn't be guarding, not Diggs.
Not reacted. But they don't react like they do on this level.
I need him to.
When they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half the second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball.
I didn't know he could juke like that.
Be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. From up near the 40 now after the big play
Somebody
to start. Here's
I traded
1st
for
and
him.
10.
I forgot where I got him from. Yeah. Forgot what. 93, 94. Yeah, something like that.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
You see what I mean? Like, get to this man. Thank you. Come on, man. That's Harrison. That's Harrison, bro. Come on.
That's 96 speed.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Greedy Williams should not be playing.
Oh, Greedy Williams not slow, man.
Andy Isabella was the intended target.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception.
Greedy Williams got 93 speed.
No, we shouldn't be playing like route running wise.
We should look at the defense
Oh,
and just
he
give
got
them a whole
coverage,
lot
man.
of credit.
Nah, I'm not hearing that. This is big.
Right now.
They run, Cook.
Man, he got coverage.
Nowhere. Losing yardage.
Man,
his
back at the 36.
His press is 83, but his man coverage is close to 90.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no, my line is not touching nobody. That's what's making me mad, bro.
We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss.
Here we go.
Now a run with
and then look, you see that, Dre? You see that, Dre?
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back
That's
to
a safety,
more
man.
manageable 3rd and 7.
No, he should have blocked that. He should have held him on that. I'm not mad he made the tackle, but the block should have been better. Like, we not in.
Fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
I think I'm going to get rid of him. I'm going to get rid of him.
On 3rd down, Perkins. Flush to his right, and that one will fall incomplete.
They just doing everything perfect.
Let me tell you,
nah,
Mel,
I'm not hearing no excuses, man.
No, I'm going to tell you, the corner was going to make him drop that.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part.
I don't really know what happened before the pass, like with the swat. I wasn't looking, but I seen the corner behind him. He was gonna knock it down.
Like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play.
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Yeah, well, offense I do.
Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection.
I threw that, man.
And he's going to be driven down. Emerson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now Rodgers.
I'm throwing that ball, man. Oh, my God.
5-yard line, it's a sack. So we have reached halftime with our
throwing the
score
arm motion and everything.
as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
And it is,
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there, because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution?
Or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. He gets this to Devontae Adams.
You lucky that ain't Antonio Brown.
Across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
First down, Packers.
On first down.
Thank you, face mask. I needed that.
Down. Oh, that's a face
Hell
mask.
yeah.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Ooh. Boy, I needed that. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Man, boy.
Like, I really don't have a backup running back.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a play fake. Rodgers. That ball complete to Isabella. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
You seen it that time, dude.
The catch was
he
nice,
was stuck. What's the name? Your safety.
Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in the
He was stuck on somebody. Come on, block him.
That's my point. Like, y'all doing everything right. That's why I'm calling good defense.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his pass incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area. So
I really be running from your people. If you ever look, I bounce around a lot.
So be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Like, I literally have to, like, move. If I see somebody coming from one side, I have to go to the other side. Nah, forget that. Okay.
Rodgers now throwing again. Touchdown.
That's Aaron Rodgers.
And Isabella hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
I even pressed square. I didn't even press triangle.
That might be why. If you'd have pushed triangle, it might would have made him like jump to the ball.
If anything, square should have made me smack it down. It was right there. I'll see the. It's cool though.
Because he reached his hand up.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
I'm playing good DMO.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
I'm gonna have to go get another running back out of free agency, man.
This one, so they'll bring it out to the
I didn't get him out of free agency. Dang. I always end up doing it. Oh, don't tell me the lag coming back.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Second and 6. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 45 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Looking to throw. Perkins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Cook. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
I think Jay right. This is my left guard. He's not coming fast enough.
Somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like
he did spin on that tight end.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call.
My guard was supposed to pick that up, my tight end. I wasn't mad at my tight end.
For the run, worked out well. Off play action. Perkins. And Diggs has it.
Greedy.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook.
I'm glad
he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Bailey got the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I threw my
and a fair catch signaled for.
I threw it to my tight end
successfully.
Irv Smith Jr. Irv Smith Jr. really fast, but like I said, this stuff just been happening, man. They hawked him and everything. Well, I ain't mad because that's the corner, but still. Irv Smith Jr. is fast.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Oh,
right there, 54, right there, right there.
They run again with Hines.
But, man, what are you doing? 72?
He got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Well, they had that one snipped up. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On third down, it's Hines, and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. 54.
On play action, now Rodgers.
Oh.
To escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made.
Like what?
Just means
Oh my God, man!
You see, I can't, bro. I can't. This is Harrison Smith.
Why did Rodgers throw it like that? Man.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a
Cancel the
conversion
play
as they
action
come
and
up on
then he
3rd
goes
down.
stupid.
Hey, Charlie.
Come on, man.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
I can't. Oh my! Why did it made me jump up? I'm going to the left.
Linval Joseph able to drop him that time.
Like watch,
for his
like when
second
I'm
sack
going
of
to the left,
evening.
he just go
Here's
up like he's trying to
J.K.
run,
Scott
and I'm
now
holding left.
as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fielded at the 20.
I know.
It never switched my people.
I know what you were trying to do.
It never switched my people. I was on the same person the whole time. It had me on the same person. I just kept swinging my right arm. You see it?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Look, man.
He got in there
Give me
so
a
quickly,
break,
Charles.
man.
What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get
then,
a
like, he
clue
got a
that maybe
speed
there's going to
boost.
be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
I don't even like that pick. Be real with you.
There he goes left side.
Okay,
And
guys.
they will
That was
score. It's
good.
a Packer touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
It's probably me here.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
You said he's
So
stopping
they'll
there?
get another shot on offense following that pick
My shit ain't lagging
and
now.
the kick is away.
It's going smooth.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Hey, hey, hey. You got 3. You got 3. 3 down. 3 down. Check safety.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is
Get him
smothered
out of
behind
here.
the line. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Heard my running back, we heard yours.
Set, punt. Go to base. Hey, man. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. Bang, 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 go, go. Bang. Off. Mike 42. Mike 42. Check. Mike 42. Push him back.
To throw on 2nd down. Perkins buying time to his left.
Thank you. That's how it should be. He had his back turned. They didn't let me get that
Big
one.
play
Come
there
on.
for Minnesota.
I should have hit score instead of trying.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Perkins, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Preston Smith, his 2nd sack of the night.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, juke him.
These guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it
Why
right
would you do
now.
that while
But that
we on the
shouldn't be a
phone?
surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the
I ain't
pass
that loud
first.
about it. Dang. Who said I needed to go through your phone?
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they
I
come
don't
up
need to
on
do
1st
that.
and 10.
26. Hey, Delta. Hey, tight. Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, eat. Watch the slack. Watch the screen and get out.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you.
See,
so you're able to just get it to him easily.
I call cover 2, and then they blocking so well. Even the wide receivers, I'm not hearing this, bro. I'm not hearing it. Look, but I can't get none of my players to block. Not even my fullback, the best blocker. I'm not hearing this, bro.
I'll get up at 3:25, so I'll be out. Come on, man. This is crazy. Thank you. God.
Rodgers now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now a toss play. It's Hines.
Look, man, I'm not hearing this, man.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mike 55. Let's go, deep, tighten up. Hey, Haywood. Mike 55. Check 55, Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit.
If he would just touch you, I was going, but we can't get that. But y'all can, though. I know this whole thing, I'm not hearing it, bro. I'm not hearing it.
To start the drive, they'll look to make
It's
that
just
up,
this whole
and
thing been funny the whole game. Y'all wide receivers all of a sudden blocking my people. Like, what?
From the gun, Perkins.
Well, what the fuck happened?
It's complete to Diggs.
Did I run commit? Because I don't even know how to do it.
It's a foot race. Touchdown.
I had to run commit.
Stephon Diggs, 78 yards. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead.
Yeah, I think I did. I don't even know how to fucking run.
Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
I need players, man. I ain't trying to put them in the contract. I know I need players.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
What week we in?
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a
7.
knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Yeah, I'm going to have to make some big moves. Ain't it week 8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm paying attention.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just thinking what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
You see, I hesitated to run from the jump.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on second down. Rodgers will try and set up the screen to Hines. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
No, what the hell is that?
Hey, exit. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Come on.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw.
Yeah, I was about to say, he better not get it because that was out of reach. I'm looking like, yo, he is not getting that.
So another big shot dodge there defensively.
And if he would have zoomed the guy, I probably would have broke the system.
From salting away this victory, and I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
Thank you.
It's incomplete.
Come on, man. Come on.
God,
yo. No, Mel.
God, it's what you get. I'm not hearing it.
Say I didn't put that in there, Mel.
You did. He was supposed to catch that.
And our possession catch it too. He didn't even fall down.
Great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. 2 division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
Crazy, man.
Now the Packers
are not even fucking 4 overall. How does he not catch that,
this
man?
upcoming second down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14.
Why does it?
Left side caught by Diggs.
It's run commit, and I don't even.
Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Oh,
Bailey
man.
now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They might
I
be
seen my
thinking
left
this is
guard,
close to a
man.
lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves.
He can
But he
catch
catch
that,
that.
right?
They need to score
All right.
quickly.
Two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again.
boy.
They
One
can't
hit,
worry about the
yeah.
last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now Rodgers. He's going to let it fly.
Thank you,
Okay,
Rose.
he do that.
And that should do it. Xavier
This man's
Rhodes with a pick.
6'4". 6'4". And he don't jump up for the ball.
It wasn't always pretty, but the
6'4".
interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity
And he don't even
on
jump?
defense. But they did finish it off, didn't
Oh,
they?
that's a
They did
shutdown
make the
Pro
winning
Bowl
play to
corner.
close things out.
Xavier
They'll
Rhodes.
take that one and head to the
Mel,
locker room.
he
I
didn't
can't
even
say
jump.
No, seriously.
They start the
And now y'all
drive with
wanna block.
Cook. A short
It said
gain
use a-
here, maybe a
I
yard
can't.
to the
You juke me.
29.
You did.
I guess
You
the
did
simple
watch it.
question, why not just take a knee there?
Who made the
I don't
tackle though,
understand
Ty?
either why
If you
would
would
take
have, if I
any
juked you,
sort
you
of
should
a
have been in
chance.
there
We've
out of
seen it
bounds.
happen
Look.
in the game of
Come on, why
football.
you still
I
Doesn't
was
matter whether
stripping.
you
I
watch
hit
high
all
school,
one, the strip.
college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Again, it's Cook.
It's
Nah,
not.
now he want to break.
No,
After
because it
that.
didn't do the play
the 40,
right.
The 20. And he takes it in for
Good
the
game,
score
though.
on the
Good
game's
game.
final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final
It kept
action
fucking
in
making
this
me
ball
run
game.
commit, man.
So we had action to the very end of this one, the score on the final play that they didn't need to
Loud
have. They
first
didn't
one.
just run out the clock, though.
Bryce
They
Perkins,
added
Bryce
to their
Perkins.
final total.
Played it all the way
How
to
you
the
feel
end,
to,
and you know,
get
some
your
coaches
win
preach that
against the
and tell their
Packers?
teams, that's what I want all
It
the
won't happen
time.
again, but
And they feel like
it's
if
a
they
good
don't do
team
it
win.
themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
In the playoffs.
So for the
Right now, I'm
Vikings,
just happy
they
to have
remain
team.
one of the
We
hottest
executed.
teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And
Let's
they'll
play
be able to
Perkins.
enjoy this one through the bye week
Yeah.
Do you
before
feel
they
like
get back at it
y'all beat them
again.
again?
Meanwhile, for
You know,
Green
this team is
Bay,
good.
they
You
fall
fight
for the
to win.
first time this
You fight.
season
You know what
after
matters,
6
fighting
wins to
against them.
start the
You
campaign.
keep fighting,
And they'll be
you
on the
keep-
road next
you
week
keep
for a
fighting, you keep
matchup
fighting,
with
you'll
the
get the most
Carolina
points in the game.
Panthers.
Get on the team. Bryce Perkins.
And for
How
Charles
does it
Davis and
feel
our entire crew
for
here at
Aaron
EA
Rodgers to
Sports,
tell you
I'm
you
Brandon
really ain't that
Gordon,
good of a
saying so
quarterback?
long, everybody.
No, get into the talk.
But Aaron Rodgers did never say that. Oh shit! The damn mail boy.
That joke just made me mad. You want me to stop it now? Well, you wasn't even watching. I could have been stopped.